Hi everyone, and welcome back to the channel. So like I said, I've got a few projects on the go that I need to get done, and no, we're not working on the Nova today. Maybe a little bit later on next week or this week we're going to work on the Nova again, but I've kind of got something here to show you what I'm going to do, and it's work on this lovely Uplander van of my wife's. I have to get wheels and tires done, which I've got at the tire shop, and I've got something else I got to get done that happened late last fall. So I get the camera turned around and we'll get you guys in here and we'll show you what's up today. So these vans are notorious for breaking the strut rod that goes in here that hooks to the sway bar, and of course these broke late last fall before we parked it for the winter, so I just cut them off in here and got rid of them, because if you don't cut them off right away they bind up in the suspension here and they can end up taking out brake lines. They can bend all these brackets up. This one didn't come out so easy, so out with the sparkle machine there to grind the this one off, and I'll show you how these normally come off. All you got to do is get a vice grip. We'll just get this opened up here a little bit. All you got to do is get a vice grip in on here. Let me just see if I can one hand this here. Let me just move the thing here. Get a vice grip in here, because these things normally start to spin in here. You're supposed to be able to hold this back in here with a wrench and put another wrench on here and undo this, but normally these will strip off. So I just hold this with a vice grip, and I'll show you how that's done here in a second here. We just get the wrench on here like so. I'll probably have to come back in here. I'll come back when I get this set up and I'll show you how that comes apart. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're back in here. So I got the vice grip on here, and all we got to do is get the ratchet up on here, and we just hold this and off it comes. And it's easy as that. I've got the other side already done, and I'll get a wrench in here and I'll move this sway bar back up, but I'll show you what the stabilizer bars look like. So in the box here I've got these new stabilizer bars. These are Terrain Tough Extreme, and we focus on here. We got a part number again, and these are for 2005 to 2010 Chevy Uplanders. I don't know what else takes them, but the original GM parts are pretty weak, and pounding down gravel roads it just breaks these things. So we'll get this open here. These are very well made, these ones. Chuck that over here, and we'll get this out of the bag here. And this comes with all the hardware and all the fancy caps that go back over top to protect these bolts once they're on. So yeah, and all the hardware, the grease zerks that go in here. So I will get that sway bar twisted back around, and then I'll get you back in there to show you how they mount. So I'll be right back, and hang on. So to put this stabilizer link on, to tighten up the grease zerks here, you're going to need a 5/16 wrench. I can hardly read that, my eyes are getting old. So you're going to need a 5/16 wrench to tighten these grease zerks in. Okay, and you're going to need a 16 millimeter wrench for the nut here, and an 18 millimeter wrench to hold on to this stud. Okay, so 18 there, 16 for the nut, and 5/16 to tighten in the grease zerk. So I'll get this placed in the vehicle and show you how that goes here right away, and we'll get it tightened up and greased. Okay, we'll get this placed in here. So this is going to go in like so. The top one's going to go in like this, and the bottom one goes into the sway bar like so. Okay, we'll get our nuts on here. Let me do this one-handed. Again, these are lock nuts, so they're squashed a little bit. I'll get this one on here. I do see it's got a Allen key in here, so I might be able to do this with a wrench if I can't get a wrench on the back in here. We'll see. But I'll get these put on and tightened in, and we'll bring you back once that's on. So we got this wrench on here, and we'll see how close I can get this. I might have to put an Allen wrench in here. We'll see. I don't know how tight this gets. But that lock nut's tight. Oh. Yeah, I'll probably have to get a Allen key in here to tighten up that last little bit. But I'll get this tightened up, and I'll bring you back and show you the finished job here. So there, it's installed on this side, all nice and tight. These ones are way tougher than the factory ones, but the which tend to bend. So that one's on, and we'll walk around the other side here quick, and we'll show you this one. Well, again, this one's on in here too. You can see that's all in there. I don't know if it's bright, but it's all in, and everything's all greased. So that's all done. Sway bar's all back in place here. And these bars, like I said, are way better than the factory ones. So everyone, that's how you install these sway bar links in a 2009 to 2000 and or back to 2005 Chevy Uplander. They also made Uplanders in 2010 only in Canada. So if you have a Chevy Uplander and you need to put in sway bar links, I hope this helped you out and you got something out of it. And remember to like, share, and subscribe. It costs you nothing. And we'll talk to you guys on the next one. Later. Bye now.